Welcome to day 14 of this 31-day challenge. Thursdays are stretch day this month. For those looking to build a habit of movement, these quick but effective routines are a great way to set a goal. For those looking to continue strengthening their Pilates practice, I'll share all the tips and cues for you to continue practicing correct form. Now let's move. Let's start seated. Knees are bent and let them fall to the left so both knees are at a 90-degree angle. We're starting by mobilizing the hips. Pivot to the other side. As we do this, we're moving the thigh bone in the hip joint, and each leg gets to move between internal rotation and external rotation. The top leg gets a little hip flexor lengthening moment, which should hopefully feel nice. You can try to get that top leg's knee to the ground if you can. The internal rotation part of the stretch is good for your pelvis and can also help protect the knee. I linked a study that shows the connection between stiff hips and low back pain in the description if you're interested. Last rep. Next, come to high kneeling. Right leg out to the side. Plant both hands down on the mat. Hands under shoulders. Exhale, hinge back. Inhale, hinge forward. This stretch is another great one for hip mobility since we're getting the posterior part of the hip, which can become inflexible with excessive sitting, aka our modern world. We're also stretching the inner thigh. Now hinge forward and hold. Inhale, right arm lifts to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. Two more. We're introducing a little mobility in the spine, opening up the shoulders as the arm goes to the ceiling and twisting as we thread the needle. Other side. Left leg out to the side. Exhale, hinge back. Inhale, hinge forward. A few more rounds. Now hinge forward, hold. Inhale, left arm to ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. Two more like this. All right, come up to high kneeling. Left leg forward. Don't tip over like I almost did. Hinge forward. Ideally, keep the hips square as you do. Now plant the hands on the ground to the right of your foot. Take a couple of breaths. Now hinge back. As you stretch here, see if you can settle that left hip down and level with the right. We'll get a deeper hamstring stretch. One more hinge forward. You can plant the hands like me or on the knee. Breathe. and hinge back. Other side. Right leg forward, lengthening that left hip flexor. Then plant the hands. One side may feel different than the other. Pay attention to that. It's good information as we get to know our bodies more. Then hinge back. Level the hips. Hinge forward again, hands on the floor or on the knee. Hinge back. Next, let's come to our back with knees bent. Left foot over right knee, figure 4 stretch. This is a super common stretch, but it's just so good. A lot of these are. Nothing new or special, but these are just so good for countering a lot of the damage done from sitting. Other side. Right foot over left knee. Now place the feet back down. Let the knees fall left, arms out to the sides, and try to stack the knees. Should be a good stretch through the low back area, especially your QL. A few breaths. Other side. Knees to the right now. Hope you're feeling relaxed and lengthened and peaceful. Be proud of yourself for taking this time to care for your body. Bye!